Hello all, Scotty here, and welcome to Let's Play Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion. This is a game I've actually played quite a bit of my own, but I've never got around to doing a recording. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight into a game. So I picked quite a small map, there's only 7 planets, and there's 2 players, including me. And for the sake of speed, I've turned off all victory options apart from Conquest, so I can go ahead and just blow the enemy AI away. So I prefer to play as a Tech Rebels because they're more of a defensive force, but they do pack a punch, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll go against a random AI because I don't really mind who I fight against. And I've also turned off pirates because they can get a little bit annoying if you're trying to have a very quick game, because they tend to attack me a lot. Okay, so I've actually played both Sins of the Solar Empire and Rebellion. I've got quite a few hours wrapped up on it. It's kind of an addictive game, and there's no such thing as a quick game of Sins of the Solar Empire. Simply because there is stupidly big maps. This map's extremely small compared to the usual maps. So what have I got here?
Factory is required.
And I accidentally hit the wrong button. A Titan factory is required, even though I completely hit the wrong button. So it's a very, very small map. I have no idea how long this is going to take. And the music's kicking in now, so you don't just have to listen to my voice. So I've straight off the bat started to create some units to get me started. Now for my first
Reporting for duty.
battle cruiser, I tend to create, which one is it now? I tend to create this one, the Attican battle cruiser, because it can colonize. The good thing about that is very, very early you can think about attacking the planets that haven't yet been occupied and getting an empire very, very early.
Reporting for duty.
So you can see that these are now being created. I've got 2 of these creators, so I'm getting an army up pretty quickly.
Yes, sir.
So there
What
should be
now?
a scout or 2 here. You are not a scout.
Got a job for me?
You are frigates. Where are you, scouts? I'm guessing there's no scouts on this one because of how small the map is. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send that scout there so we can find out what the hell is over there. And very, very quickly, I'm going to start making some trade pots. I don't care if I need further planet upgrades, I know what I need to do. So there we go. So he's going to go ahead and jump to the next system.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty? Really?
What now?
What now?
Yes, sir.
How dare you be so rude to your commander?
Got a job for me?
Maybe? Okay.
All packed up and ready to go.
So that's the sound of the Attican battle cruiser.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Okay, there's not much there. So if I then jump
On my
this
way.
scout ship out of there,
How can I be of service?
and then move this guy forward, I'm going to make him have bombers for now, and then he will also have the colonize ability, which is key to my strategy at the start. Now I know you guys normally aren't used to videos like this. You're used to the videos that are very, very quick,
How can I be of
but
service?
I do like to play strategy games. I am a bit of a strategy nut sometimes. So it's a nice change to have a chance to do a video like this. So I've created these into a group. More or less, if the main ship jumps, the rest will follow, or at least attempt to follow as much as they can.
We're underway.
So they're gonna go and head over there, and I will start researching.
Base jump underway.
Actually, I won't start researching yet. I need to make 1 more of these, and that'll be
Structure
built.
complete.
There we go. Now I haven't
All
gone
hands,
and turned down the
prepare
music
for
to.
phase jump.
Actually, I think I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit, just so you guys can hear it maybe a little bit more. I'm not quite sure if it's copyrighted, but there we go. I'm sure they'll be fine with it.
Base jump complete.
Okay, so these are jumping in, ready to wipe out these rebels that are both here and over here somewhere. I do like the way you can kind of zoom in on this game. You don't just see icons until you move out. You don't see icons, but if you zoom all the way in, you can see your entire battle fleet, which is really, I always find it quite amazing when you're in gigantic battles. I don't think I'll get into any battles that are huge in this time frame, but particularly on the much larger scale games that you can have quite big battles just raging ahead. So if I start researching now, they'll start ticking down. There we go.
fleet is under attack.
Is it really? I didn't know
Got
this.
a job for me?
So he's going to die a slow and painful death. Of quite a quick death, actually. Because he's being fired up by my entire fleet. And he's about to die. As my ship, that looks quite good, is advancing towards the planet in the middle. Oh, it's actually an asteroid. It's not a
A
planet.
new colony has been founded.
So I'm going to at least
How can I
attempt
be
to
of service?
blitzkrieg a little bit. I don't want to overstrain myself to begin with, because if I overstrain myself, then there's a
Where do
risk
you need me?
that I
underway.
might fail horribly. So I'm going to not overstrain my resources to start with. If it comes to it, I can always do multiple parts. I don't have to complete this in one.
Additional credits required. Got a job?
I
for
always
me?
like the music on this game. It's like the main draw for me on games sometimes is just music, because I really enjoy listening to the soundtracks of games like this that sound quite good, and other ones where it's sort of like more epic war music, that kind of thing. So if I can get 400 coinage, please, I can then go ahead and get some more coins in by researching that.
Where do you need me?
So I'm going to go ahead and grab my next scout, which I think that's that guy.
Where to now?
Yes, you are. Speaking your epic voice. Oh god, okay, I've already got a
Already there.
contact. That was a blue guy who you just
Research
saw.
complete.
Where is he? I have no idea. I think he's towards the edge. Ah, there he is. He's probably going to warp to my home planet, but it doesn't particularly matter. He's only a single scout. It can't actually do any damage. So once I can, I'm going to go ahead and make a frigate factory here to provide me with the ability to defend myself in this area.
Structure complete.
I doubt they will attack me via the star, because sometimes the AI isn't that smart. Sometimes the AI can do stupid things and cause itself to be horribly mutilated by my enemy fleet. Enemy fleet? My allied fleet.
Point me in the right direction.
Point me in the right direction.
On my way.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get him to jump there just to find out what's there. There's a chance there might be an enemy colony there, which I will gladly ransack and kill and defeat and smush into dust. So I'm going to try and make, very, very early, these things that can bombard. Once I can.
Research complete.
So first things first. Ah, that's already researched. So I can't do that yet. Right, I don't have enough slots to do that. I need to get another planet. Because I need to have at least 2 structures of research to do that. To do what I want to do. God damn it.
Research complete.
Research complete, Toyota. Did you jump? Yes, you are. You have jumped. I didn't even see you jump there, you cheeky bugger. So, where are you? If there's no one there, if there's nothing major there, I'll just...
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Okay, there's some people there, but
Structure complete.
I might be okay. If I can just send a few more reinforcements that way. By doing this.
Additional credits required.
Additional credits required. I know I need additional credits. So there's quite, depending on the size of the planet, there will be more things surrounding it. I've no idea. Okay, that needs Arctic exploration before I can grab that, which needs 2 civic places. So I might be slightly buggered.
Reporting for duty. Our planet is under siege.
Really? No, it's not. Don't you lie. That is but like a single sodden thing that's attacking me there.
What now? Reporting for duty.
Unless I can create another lot of structures here, I might be a little bit buggered. No, I should be able to. I should be fine. I should be able to create 2 civilian
Reporting
things
for
here
duty.
once I have enough monies. What's that guy even doing? He's just kind of flying around. He's not doing any damage though. He's just kind of flying around. So once I've got enough
Research
coins,
complete.
I'm going to go ahead
Research
and
complete.
make another civic station, which should be available shortly. There we go. Now I can't create any more civic stations around that area, sadly. But that should leave me open to be able to research the Arctic exploration, which
Got a
I
job
need.
for me?
So I should have enough to jump over there and do some damage at least. Maybe not completely, but I can at
Yes,
least
sir.
use it to grind up
I won't
my
let you down.
use it to grind up my
Reporting in.
Atican battle cruiser. So they're gonna go ahead and jump right now. They're not all gonna jump at the same time. At least I don't think they are. No, they're not.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
But they're gonna jump together, which is good. Now the bad thing about them all, not all jumping together is there's a chance that one will die before the rest of them get there. But that's very rare that happens. Though stranger things have
Phase
happened.
jump complete.
So there's not a great deal around here. There we go, I can research Arctic colonies now, which I needed. The galaxy is undergoing an economic upturn. I don't care, because there's no real trading in war.
Structure complete. Research complete.
Okay, so I'm going to start reinforcing this area by telling them to do that.
Additional credits required.
Additional credits required, I know. Bum ba ba dum bum ba ba da ba dum bum ba ba dum bum bum. So he's gonna blow up shortly, along with the rest of his friends.
Reporting in.
So
Reporting for duty.
these here can gain more levels depending on how much they manage to kill, how much XP they get without dying. And usually it can get quite hard when the AI starts to get pretty strong fleets of just sodding capital ships that can be quite annoying sometimes. But there we go.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. You're going to head over there into the meat grinder and reinforce, please. So I'm doing rather well. I haven't lost many yet because my capital ship is more like a mainstay. You have like the meat shields, which are these guys here, and then you've got the main fleet, which is this here, and he's just leveled up, so he can now have the iron bolt. In fact, I'm going to turn the music down slightly because that's quite loud for me as well. There we go, that's better. As you guys know, I don't like prepare prior to recording, so I'm sorry if that was blasting your ears out, but you can always turn it down. He's going to explodify. I'm about to lose one of my light frigates, but it doesn't particularly matter at this stage.
Additional research required.
Additional research required? I don't know. Oh well. He's not dead yet, which is very surprising. They do regain health over time, by the way. So you don't have to recreate your units every single time. They kind of regen health, which is quite nice. But I think his goose is cooked.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he's got 6 HP remaining. Yeah, bye-bye. He exploded. Okay,
How
so
can I be of service?
I'm not quite sure if I've got that researched yet. Yeah, I've got that researched. So
We're
I can
underway.
send him over there to gain that colony, which he will do once he has enough dark matter in order to do so. Now, I may
Reporting
just
for
be
duty.
overloading you guys with information, but I've played this game basically since it came out, so I have an idea of how to play. Unlike every single other game that I've ever gone into, apart from maybe Age of Empires, where I have no idea what I'm doing.
A new colony has been
A new colony has been founded.
Insufficient metal.
Insufficient metal? No. So shortly I will be able to upgrade the civilian infrastructure. That gets me more coins, it gets me some more basic income so I can support my empire. Small yet it is. A 3-planet empire. But it's 3 out of 7, so I'm actually doing rather well.
Backup is joining the fight.
Our backup is joining the fight, is it really? I'm actually doing rather well. I've only been playing 15 minutes and I've already got 3 planets. Sometimes I get myself a little bit bogged down, so I end up kind of getting stuck in a defensive state where
Planet
I can't go
development
anywhere.
finished.
Because I end up overstraining myself, overdoing it, and just failing. But I seem to be doing okay now. So if I go ahead and go into the right tab and go into fleet logistics and upgrade my fleet, it'll allow me to create some more units. Much like houses in Age of Empires 2.
Where to now?
So let's get the scout and see what's
On my
there.
way.
I won't be surprised if this is like the enemy capital or something, because I have advanced quite quickly, but he's most probably around here somewhere. I can't see it. You can reveal it as you go along. I also need to get some more crystal.
Additional credits required.
I know. So he's going to warp. You can actually follow them as they warp as well, which I think is quite good. You, when they warp, your camera will follow it.
Planet development
Like this.
finished.
In 3, 2, 1, bye bye. See what I mean? I am warping at the same speed as the ships, so you can kind of have like a nice camera view as it goes in. Bum, ba-ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. So we'll get an idea of what's here.
Scouts have found a colonized
Oh,
planet.
hello. I'm going to eat you now.
On my way.
So this is an enemy.
I won't let you down.
Well, planet, enemy planet. So they have a much smaller force here, as well as a weaker ship, a weaker capital ship. So I'm going to go ahead and jump straight in and see if I can wipe it out before it can escape, because the AI is smart enough to realise, oh god, I'm about to lose my capital ship, and then it'll warp the hell out of there to fight another day, or at least attempt to fight another day. Most of the time they don't get away, because I don't allow them to. So I'm going to send my fleet, and I'll also keep a train of reinforcements going, or at least I'll try to, depending on how well I do, because I'm still trying to create these crystal refineries
Structure
that are
complete.
there and over there. So hopefully I should have this up soon. Warp,
All
you
hands,
buggers!
Prepare for phase jump.
Thank you.
Give the order.
Okay. So they're going to go ahead and warp in. There's no defences. I'm guessing they're quite an
Phase
offensive.
jump complete.
Look, he was about to warp in to try and get me. Because of where he is. What the hell is that? I haven't seen all these... I haven't seen all of the civilizations in terms of their ships. So that looks like a weird ass ship to me. But there we go. Okay. So, all going well. If I play my cards right, I should be able to do some damage. And maybe even take the colony.
Insufficient metal. Structure complete.
First things first, I need to wipe this guy out.
Attack!
Yes, attack! In that very, very liked voice.
Our fleet is under attack.
I know. Not much I can do about it, because I'm busy. Okay, so I need to wait until I get some more gold in. As I assault this guy.
Planet development finished.
Making a military lab. But I can't afford to feed him, because if I feed him, he will become quite strong. Maybe even stronger than mine. Which isn't very good. So I should be able to get his shields down quite quickly, and then I can start picking away at his hull, which will do him quite a bit of damage. If he can bugger off, please. He will eventually retreat. Once he gets below a certain point, his fleet will run. He'll decide that the battle is lost and he'll just run away.
Insufficient metal.
Like very shortly, I'm guessing he'll run because I'm got his shields down, so I'm now doing physical damage to the actual craft itself. Whereas mine's holding up quite well. It hasn't taken any physical damage yet.
Ship shields are down.
Now mine will start taking physical damage, but I've managed to do a lot more damage to his, and mine's a higher level. And I'm still creating more those frigates that will reinforce eventually. Now the battles can be quite long in this game. Depending on how many ships you got around, you just kind of end up digging away at the enemy fleet, and you can't quite tell who's winning sometimes. Like, you don't have a clue until you've lost all of your sodding fleet. It's like, oh god, I just lost that battle and I didn't even know. But his goose is more or less cooked now. He won't be able to come back from this. At least in this battle. And then I'm going to go ahead and start bombarding his planet. Because once I start bombarding his planet, I can then gain it as an outpost, so to speak. Another colony. Which is the whole aim of the game. So he's about to explodify. Like that, in a big giant explosion. Bye bye, Mr. Capital Ship. And now I can just start mopping up the area.
Reporting for duty.
As my ships begin to reinforce me. Because I finally got those sodding frigate factories created. And I'm going to start upgrading my armour a little bit. Like that. See what I mean? He's running away. He's running scared because I've managed to more or less defeat him in this area. So I can go ahead and make this guy. As soon as I have enough, I will research it. There we go. What I just researched is a ship that can bombard planets. Now this guy can bombard planets on his own, but it's a slow process. Because it basically it shoots missiles at the planet and gradually depopulates it. As far as I know, I don't think he's going to be able to attack me. Maybe he can get to the planet, or he can get to the sun. But I'm not sure if he can get from there because there's no arrow going to it. I guess we'll find out soon. But I'm doing rather well. I haven't got stuck yet. I haven't got bogged down, which sometimes happens. These ships here will start cleaning up the area. I've no idea what the hell that is. I think it's is it? It's just a part of that civilization's
for duty.
Well, way of colonizing, I guess. With the tech, they create a building on here. You can't see my mouse, but it sort of goes in the middle. And that's exploded. So very shortly I'll be able to occupy that and get some more stuff for it. Research complete. Okay, so now I've got the ability to create these bombard guys.
Additional credits.
But they are quite expensive because they can, if you choose to do so, they can be the backbone of your fleet, so to speak, because they, once you've cleared the area, they're what's mostly needed to clear out these planets. That's why they cost like double the basic fighters. And as you can see, he's repairing. He's level 2. So he'll go repair until he's completely healed up again and ready to go back into battle. I think his shields have already recovered. Almost. His shields recover slower than his hull. Make another one of them. That hasn't researched yet. It's like an option to build, but you can't actually build it until you've researched it, which makes sense. Now what I've got to make sure is he doesn't start attacking me from the back, because I think he can get there. So I'm going to start making a small fleet here that I doubt is going to actually get anywhere. As I slowly pick away at his remaining buildings in this area. And bomb the living crap out of it, which I like to do.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for
Research
duty.
complete.
So, hopefully I should be able to make at least 3. But they might not appear in time for this planet, but I'll be able to use them for the next planet, which will be good. Boom, 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 boom. I do like how it basically nukes the entire planet, or asteroid in this case. You just go like, oh, let's just chuck nukes at it. We're gonna occupy it afterwards, get radiation sickness, but why not? So all of the explosions. And there we
Where
go.
do you need
He's
me?
now uploaded a little bit more, so I can now get targeting uplink for him. And that's good, because it means he makes the aircraft around him more accurate.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Once again. But I apologise if I'm sort of going a little bit quick for people who may not have played the game, because as you guys know, I have played quite a bit of this. I've just never recorded it, so it's my first time playing a game while recording. I realise I've already been playing 26 minutes, but I'll probably do
Research complete.
up to about 30 minutes, and I can always split it if I need to. Because as I said at the beginning, there's no such thing as a quick game as Sins of the Solar Empire. So I'm about to get that planet.
Enemy colony.
There we go.
A new colony has been founded.
A new colony has been founded, but you proceed to continue bombarding the colony. I don't understand your logic. Create you. So I could go ahead and just jump straight into the enemy colony, I guess. I might want to create some more, but I don't want to get bogged down in terms of creation of
Give me some
a
of the
stupidly
bomb.
big fleet when I don't really need one. And that's the sound of the bombard ships that I created just speeding by there. Okay.
How can I
It's
be
funny
of
how he's
service?
just casually smoking in space. It's like, we don't care, we're on fire, but we'll still bombard the living crap out of the planet in front of us.
Insufficient metal.
Insufficient metal.
Structure complete.
Okay, I'm actually going to stop recording here. I'll probably do another video of this just to complete it, because I've no idea how much longer it's going to take me, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through an hour-long video of me just playing this game. So I'll include a link in the description if you guys want to try it for yourself. It is quite an addicting game. The games are quite long and there's plenty of content. But I will see you in the hopefully in the next part if I don't fail horribly. That's all for me for now. See ya.